You're very welcome to Worksop for the British Offroad Masters. 2 rounds of relay race format racing have happened so far, and Neil Cragg is the only man with 2 wins. Lee Martin close behind with a win and a second. So we thought we'd better have a look at this heat. Have a look at Neil. That is him there with his new associated B7. And before this race starts, just to remind you, this is relay race style. So they will start on the grid as you see. Neil starting third. We're going to watch whoever is leading this race. The times don't really matter. It's all about who wins. Just take a second to thank Schumacher, Rude Bits, Model Tune, RC Octane and FF Racing for their support. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And if you're watching and enjoy our coverage, please keep them in mind when you're going to go buy some equipment. They are putting money back into your sport. Very important. We'll try and promote as much as we can. Okay, Tony Avdoka, speaking of Rude Bits, on the mic. Race about to start. Less than 5. And they are away. So there is Neil, straight into second from third place on the grid. This track is like a rubberized gym floor as Neil looks for a gap that doesn't quite exist yet. So it's a rubberized floor, Neil over. So this is a rubberized gym floor. What does that mean? It's essentially a layer of cork with a rubber veneer on the top. Now I'll try and pick up who we are listening to. I don't have any results in front of me. This is your race leader. So the surface is slippy. They're running on like a Schumacher honeycomb tyre, which gets better and better as it wears out, apparently. You can cheer your favourites here at Worksop. So there we go. And it's still Mitchell. So it was Mitchell leading. I don't remember what that body shell looked like, but now it is Michałowski from Poland who has come through into the lead of this heat. The order is as you see it on track, as you would normally expect in a final. Relay race style racing really means that every race is a final. The track is small, but we are in Northern Europe and we are indoors, so we'll accept that. But I have to say, Michałowski is breaking away at the front. Let's see who is in second. It appears to be Neil Cragg. So there is 4 rounds of racing. Sorry, there's 5 rounds of racing with your best 4 to count. So you do a drop score. I can tell you something. Neil Cragg on a mission here. That is not Neil Cragg. We're definitely going to need live results for the next race and try and see what's going on. But I can tell you it is Michałowski, the lead Schumacher driver, setting just under 20.5 second laps. very, very quick. I don't think we have anybody into the 19s yet. 20.1 said a few times, all right. I say it and it happens. There you have the first time into the 19 seconds. It's Mikel Orlovsky with a 19.9. But of course, it's not about lap times. It's not even about 5-minute times. It's about race wins. And Mikel out really by himself at the moment. I can see Neil in second. Let's drop back to Neil. Here he is. He has significant gap before he'll be able to challenge Orlovsky for the lead. But Orlovsky is in traffic. Craig is over, so I would imagine that challenge is over. Mikel Orlovsky lead in the heat. Has 15 seconds left, so this is Orlovsky's last lap. He looks quite comfortable. He does not have to think. Neil Craig, just after setting 19.8. I think we can take it that the track is getting faster. I believe that is Orlovsky done. He has won the heat. Craig in second, so another. There is Craig. So Craig with a 1:12. Orlovsky will have to check. Certainly a first, and I believe a second. So it's getting close. Come back to us for more action later on. Welcome back to the British Offroad Masters for 2024 from Worksop, the Reedy Race Style Invitational race. And this is the third round of racing, the third heat. We've just watched Mikel Orlovsky take a win. We're interested in this man starting at the very back of the grid, Lee Martin, because Lee has a win and a second. Neil Craig has 2 wins. Orlovsky now has 2 wins and a second. And I should have said Neil Craig's third result was a second. So it's very tight at the top. Lee absolutely flying. We're about to start. Quick thanks to Schumacher, Root Bits, Model Tune, RC Octane and FF Racing. There's the sponsors on the page, listed below. Thank you so much. We're going to stick with whoever is leading this race. I have a phone in front of me this time, so I should be able to tell you who that is. That's Yazir Mughal is the first man away, but it's scrappy at the front. Let's give them a chance to settle down. Let's see, Lee has already managed to get into the back of the leading pack. As Yazir leads them round. Just waiting for the results to update, and I'll be able to tell you who is in this lead pack. William Goodwin and Liam Robinson in second and third. Oh, this is tight. You can just see the flash of orange at the back there. That is Lee Martin. He is the man who really wants to win this if he's to look at winning the event. Certainly the two-wheel drive section of the event. So he's right there. Yazir out in the lead. Going well. William Goodwin in second, and now Lee Martin through into third. Liam Robinson just running a little bit wide, let Lee through, so this is the next target for Lee. Where will the gap present itself? Well, a mistake from Lee. Let's come all back through and let Yazir away. You have to be impressed with the amount of grip that these cars are getting on that rubber floor. Rubber sounds grippy, but when it's cold and sort of hard, it's not grippy at all. So it's quite something that they can generate this much grip. Of course, the cars are getting better and better each run. You can see Lee still running fourth. There is Yazir. He's still out in front, and now there is traffic ahead. What can Lee do? He's looking for a way up the inside. There's one of them gone. Self-inflicted. This is the lead for, the battle for the lead between these three cars out in front. Where's Lee going to go here? Didn't look at the inside this time. Lee very, very quick through that first corner. Where is he going to get an opportunity here? There can't be much time left. I would say we're into our last. See, it's 1:50 to go. So, if this stays, it'll be Yaz for the win. Driving very well. Although feel quite bunched behind him, but I suppose these boys are pushing on. And now it's a mistake from William Goodwin, should I say, and now it is only Yazir in Lee Martin's way. He wants that win. Well, it's happened. A mistake from Yaz. Let's Lee through now. Can Lee put some breathing space in between himself and the chasing pack? Oh, Lee very, very quick through there. Well, he's doing it already, as you can see. This will be, well, mistake from Lee. Gets away with it. Car just not quite landing correctly. So this will be, I'm being very presumptuous with 30 seconds to go, but this will be a nice, there he is, a nice win for Lee. It'll put him up at the front of the field with Mick Orlovsky and Neil Cragg with 2 rounds to go. So Lee is done. That's the win for Lee. I can tell you that Yaz hung on to second, William Goodwin third, Jamie Hall fourth. Where did Jamie Hall? Jamie obviously not having a great race. We didn't see him at all in that run. There you go. So big thanks to the channel sponsors. You see them on the bottom. And please like and subscribe if you like what we do. We're trying to get the numbers up. We're trying to get more people interested in helping us get some more equipment and maybe an editor, and maybe hire some people that actually know what they're doing. Join us later on. Thanks for watching.